G'day folks, Rod from My Water Filter here today, and what we're going to do is just have a look and do a simple install for the My Water Filter shower filter in both the chrome and the white being the same. We're going to install the chrome one here today. Okay, so little housekeeping tip. First thing I do when I'm going to work inside a shower is respect the shower and put a towel down on the floor. You'll see that I'm standing on a big towel at the moment, so if you drop something, you drop a crescent or a spanner, it's not going to break the tiles. So just run with that tip and it'll save you some money, okay? Moving on, we've got the chrome shower filter here. Rubber washer goes in the end and you push it in, okay? Now when you screw that up onto the wall, that rubber washer seals and spreads. If you tighten it too tight, it can tend to make the hole close up in the centre and restrict the water flow. These are great shower filters and you hardly even know that it's on there. You'll get a good flow of water out of it still, but if you squash this rubber up by over tightening it, you might have a reduction in water flow, and if that happens, then just back it off or do what I do, even take the rubber out, and we'll just solely seal this with thread tape and we'll be good to go. Alright, so we'll just sit that one there for a minute and we'll pull the old good Australian shower arm off, okay? Okay. There we go, that's off. Now what you want to do is just make sure it's nice and clean what you're going to put on there. So just make sure there's no water on there. If there's any old thread tape on there, take the thread tape up, give it a wipe, make sure she's nice and clean and ready to go. Okay? And we've got some thread tape here, and we're going to pull it out. When we apply the thread tape, we want to wrap the thread tape on in the same direction that we're going to screw the filter on, so that it locks the thread tape on as we're screwing it on, okay? So we'll be going on clockwise. Just take your time to get the first wrap on, okay? Now what we're trying not to do is to have the thread tape coming across the front, inside, blocking the hole in the thread. So just take your time, make sure it's wrapped on, it's around the outside, and we're filling those threads up. Okay. Push him over the outside if you've got a little bit stuck there. Beautiful, we're good to go. 1/2 inch BSP in Australia, female, under the 1/2 inch BSP thread that comes out of the wall. Then that'll leave a 1/2 inch BSP thread to screw the shower arm back on. Now, they are plastic, but they're good and strong and robust. They're very solid. So when you put them on, just take a minute and make sure that you haven't cross-threaded it, and it's going to screw on nicely. And they go on pretty easy. As you can see, this one's screwing on, no worries at all. Okay, and I'm only going to put it on hand tight, but we want it on there tight. Okay, thread tape again. There we go. Now we've got it nice and flat. Okay. There's a shower arm. Once again, we just want to make sure that we've got it nice and square as we're putting it on, so that we don't cross or strip any threads. And once again, this one here too, I'm just going to do it up by hand and rely on the thread tape to seal it. And that's about as hard as it is. A couple of minutes and all of a sudden you've got a beautiful shower filter on and you'll have chlorine-free water. Good on you. Thank you very much.